Hey, what's good everyone? So in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly what every agent gets wrong about the FSBO cold calling. Okay, for sale by owners aren't the problem, but the agents are. That's first things first. Okay, because most of the agents I speak to every day, they think that the homeowners hate agents or hate cold calling or hate they're the problem basically. Okay, but the thing here is it's the approach that agents use every single day. Okay, so that's why in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly what agents get wrong about the for sale by owner cold calling and how to approach FSBOs in a way that actually creates the trust and appointments, and absolutely after that, the listings that you want. So the problem number one, it's basically it's agents pitch instead of listening to the homeowners. The core idea here, it's FSBOs aren't really defensive, but they actually expect the sales pitch. And when you pitch them, they actually get far away from you because they see you as every agent calls them every single day. Okay, and what agents do wrong, basically they jump straight into the how, okay, so I can list your home, I can do this, I can do that. They try to convince instead of understand their position and their actually situation and their limiting beliefs. Okay, so they sound like the same script that every homeowner has heard 20 times a day from all of the agents out there. Most of the agents, they say the same script the same way, and they pitch, they ask for the listing appointment or the listing agreement and all of that stuff. Okay, so what to do next? It's super simple. It's ask open-ended questions to the homeowners to let them open up and to let them speak, to let you know about their situation, their limiting belief, to break them in the future, and so on. Make the call about them and not about you. It's super simple. Talk about them. So let the FSBO explain the reasoning and the timeline and the challenges, so you can know exactly how to follow up in the future and how to let them know that you're the local expert and you can actually help them. Okay, so for example, what made you decide to sell your own home or on your own instead of using an agent? So they letting you know about their limiting beliefs and about their reasons, so you actually know what to give them and what to how uh, to actually deal with this situation. Okay, so the goal here is to break the pattern and to lower the wall. That's basically it. Second problem, it's basically agents assume FSBOs don't know what they're doing. So that's a big thing, by the way, because you actually treat them with respect and not the I know better than you or I know more than you. This energy, it doesn't really work. Okay, because most agents I speak to, they talk down the FSBOs, they make them feel uneducated, and they try to correct them immediately when they speak about anything, to let them know, okay, I know what I'm talking about, so I'm gonna correct you, I'm gonna let you know that you're wrong and I'm right. That's totally wrong. Okay, that's what most agents do every day. So what to do instead? Basically validate their reasoning, share insights not corrections, and position yourself as a resource, not a critic. That's the way it works. Okay, you build rapport instead of resistance, and that's basically it. They build rapport instead of resistance. So the problem number three is agents try to convert FSBOs too super early. Okay, so what I mean by that is FSBOs need experience first, not the listing agreement. So what the agents do wrong, what I see, what they tell me every day, they push for the appointment too soon, and they push for the listing when the homeowner isn't ready to list with them or even don't want to list with them right now. And they forget FSBOs want to try selling alone before anything else. They want to try to sell it and to make the most money for like the first 1 or 2 months. Okay, so what to do instead? What's better, it's you follow up consistently with them and you offer value during the FSBO's trial period, and be the agent that they think about when they get stuck, when they want to know this knowledge, this info, when they want to know about this thing or that thing, but not the agent that actually that's the pushy agent. Okay, so make the tone is make it you make your tone basically if you end up needing anything from me, even a small question or any small thing, I'm super happy to help you. Make them feel that and make this your relationship, so they can actually get to you. And when they feel like, okay, I want to list with an agent, they think about you and they call you immediately. Okay, so the goal here is to become the safe backup plan, not the pushy agent that they talk to every single day. Okay, so that's basically it. The problem number four, it's basically agents don't lead with value. That's a big thing, by the way, because the core idea here, it's the fastest way to disarm any Facebook you talk to is to give them value without asking for anything. It's just to give value. No one is gonna ignore any value that they're gonna get. Okay, you're not gonna tell anyone, okay, don't stop, don't tell me any value, don't tell me any knowledge, don't educate me or teach me anything. Okay, so the value pieces you can offer to them, it's basically a quick price analysis, a checklist to actually keep the buyers safe and qualified, a short video explaining their local market info on which disclosures like they're legally required to provide. Okay, so ask for nothing in return, just give value. Okay, they're gonna ask you for anything, they're gonna get back to you without you telling them to get back, or to actually without you asking them anything. That's basically it. Why it works, it's basically because it builds the trust between you and the homeowner, and it makes them compare your professionalism to their experience and the other agents as well. It separates you from the pushy agents that they talk to every day. Okay, so that's basically it. The problem number five, it's agents don't have the FSBO follow-up sequence or even the system or the framework. Okay, they don't know the importance of the follow-up. So the core idea, it's FSBOs almost need never convert on the first call, but they convert after 1 to 2 weeks of struggle, because you can see that most agents out there, they make most of their listings from between the fifth and the eighth follow-up, or even more, maybe the 12th follow-up, but over time, not like 12 follow-ups in 12 days or a month or something like this. It's over time. They see, or they view long-term relationships and long-term deals specifically. Okay, what agents do wrong, it's they do the one call, no answer, they quit, or even they only call back one a month. But that doesn't actually work, because what to do instead, what's super better than that, it's basically use a simple structured follow-up system, as the same thing that I wrote down for you here. It's basically FSBO follow-up, the follow-up mini sequence for you. It's day one, you do the intro call giving value, and day three, you basically quick text them with something helpful, like here's what homes sold for last week, or this or that, any value that is fits their situation specifically, because you know about their situation, because you asked them some questions on first call or on the last few calls. Okay, so day seven, you basically, how's the showing activity been so far, you ask them that question. And day 14, you offer a price update for them. Day 21, you actually do the soft call to action. You say like something like, if it helps, I can walk you through exactly your best options, or this or that. You do soft call to action, but not the listing appointment, not the listing agreement, not the big call to actions. Okay, not the big movements for them. So the goal here is to build the long-term familiarity and be the obvious choice when they're frustrated from their situation or from selling their home on their own. Okay, so Facebook success comes from patience and not the pressure. You gotta understand that, and you gotta keep that in mind. So Facebooks don't hate agents, but they hate the pushy agents. And if you lead with value instead of a pitch, and if you actually listen instead of lecture, and follow up instead of giving up, you'll convert super much Facebooks at a higher rate than like 99% of the agents in your market or in your farm, basically. Okay, so the agents who win the Facebooks aren't the best closers, but they're actually the best advisors that give the value. That's basically it. That was the video. And if you want to know exactly how we put our US based cold calling team into our agents businesses, to get them 1 2 3 listings a month, so you can check the box or the link in the box, and you're gonna know everything. Until that, have a nice wonderful day. Take care.